Welcome back, guys. Like I said, my name is Kay, and I always want you guys to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Ugo World. Yes, the last video we stopped at installing Laravel. What we did was we used this line of code from composer.org to install Composer in a folder that we created that we called app text. After installing Composer, we updated all the dependencies in that Composer by using this line of code from Laravel. So I'm sure that you guys are successful to this stage. If you have any issues, leave comments below. I'll be happy enough to reply. So I'm going to take you guys to the next step, which is to create a project, a Laravel project in that folder that we have created. So to create a folder, we copy this line of code, this one right here, which I got from laravel.com. Under documentations, we have that line of code here, which is by Composer create project. So we run this code. Remember, I said before you run a code of this such, you have to start it off with php composer.var and then create project. We can give the name of the project if we want to. For example, we created a folder app test, so we can call the name of the project app test as well. And then we run this line of code. This is going to take a while to install, or as soon as it is installed successfully, we're going to activate the PHP artisan and then test the project that we have created to be sure that it's running on the domain name that we assigned the folder to. Yeah, our project have been successfully created and application key have been generated and set successfully. So now we can believe that Laravel application have been successfully created in the directory that we have created. So for us to be sure that all these files are in the right location, we can list these folders. If we list the folder, we're going to see, remember when we were trying to create this project, we requested that the name of the project should be app text, which is this folder that you can see here beside the Composer. So right now we're going to go into the app test folder by changing directory to app test. Right now we have successfully changed directory to app test. If we list folders in this app test, we're going to find all of these folders and all of these Laravel frameworks all together. So this shows us right now that Laravel application was successfully created in the right directory we asked it to. So for us to activate this project, we call the PHP artisan serve to deploy the server. So right now Laravel deployment server have started, so our application is set and ready for development. So if you're a developer in Laravel, you have no problem right now. You can start developing your app. But before that, we are going to see if Laravel was successfully created. Remember, in my hosting plan, I used a domain name for examsanswers.com slash the folder we created. The folder we created is app test. If we launch this, we're going to get this error. If you're always getting this error, just know that there's another folder that goes in here alongside. So we created two app test folder, which is right here. If you go to the public underscore HTML, we have the app test folder, and there's another app test folder before we have all of these Laravel frameworks and documents inside it. So we'll go back and then we see app test slash again. So we still have the same error, which means that if you look at this, you know that this cannot run like that unless you launch this public folder. So right now we are going to launch the public folder because that is where our index page is. Public, and then we'll run. Hooray! Here we are, Laravel 5. Welcome to Laravel 5. So if you have to add a domain name to your hosting, you're going to ask that domain name to point to this directory, so that you don't need to have all these links attached to your URL. Doesn't make it professional. So if you're using shared hosting, all you need to do is to point your domain name to this directory, so that you have just only your domain name to launch on that index page. So this is the simplest way we can install Laravel 5 application on our Godaddy hosting server or shared hosting server. Pretty easy. Nobody have made it this easier. So I want you guys to remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel and ask me any question you want to ask me. I'll be so glad to reply you. Hope you guys enjoy my video. Hope you guys enjoy the simple tutorial. I'm gonna let you guys go for now. Have a nice day. Thank you.